amazing that God is the promise? God is the promise of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Incredible. Please. Woo, I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. If you can turn to your neighbor before you sit down and say, I actually prayed that I would sit next to you today. Turn to your neighbor, give him a high five.
You did not.
Incredible. Okay, well, my name is Parker, and I am the youth and college director here. And you might be asking yourself, Parker, I actually did not pray. I did not pray that I would sit next to my neighbor today. And the reason is because this is your very first time. And we just want to say thank you so much here at Elevation Church. We want to celebrate that this is the very first time through the Elevation Church. Incredible. And whenever you walked into the experience, you should have gotten a connection card. And with this connection card, the bottom portion of the connection card just has a couple different questions, kind of your name, your number, your email. We would love to get connected with you. And actually immediately following this experience, we're going to have a way to do that. And that is called Meet and Greet. And so the Meet and Greet is an incredible opportunity where you can come and you can meet the rest of our staff. And then also you can kind of hear a little bit about the church and the heart behind Elevation Church. And something that we celebrate as a church as well, because this is our heart, is that the fact that we get to give back to God what he has already given to us. And so let's go ahead and celebrate, church, the fact that we get to give back to God what he's been given to us. And so in the next worship experience, there's going to be a bowl that's going to be passed around. And also there's a couple different ways to give as well. One of the different ways is online and then also through our app. And an aspect of that Jesus is the center, because just as he is the center in our relationships, he's also the center in our strengths. He's also the center in our struggles, but he's very much the center of our finances. And because of that, we get to give back what he already has given to us. And so we just want to take this next little moment here, and we want to celebrate the fact that not only do we get to give in our finances, but we also get to give in a way where it comes to serving on a specific team. And we have a lot of different volunteers around the room. I'm sure if it is your first time, you probably walked in with about 5 different people saying hello, good morning, all of this different stuff. Well, we love the fact that not only do we get to give back in our finances, but we get to give back in our talents. Each and every one of you are gifted with a very specific gift and a very specific talent. And so not only do we get to use that on a Sunday morning, but we get to use that in our workplaces. We get to use that in our relationships. We get to use that wherever our sphere of influence is. And so in this different time, we're going to celebrate, and we're going to take time to go to a video right now where Donovan, who is getting baptized today, is publicly declaring his faith over at our UC campus. So please, if you want to stand to your feet and start to celebrate with me. Dr. Donovan. Hey, John, I was 30 seconds beneath.
Yeah, I noticed. You better fill the time. We're all feeling very awkward right now that we're standing. You got 20 seconds left.
And so what a beautiful time. You guys celebrate. Donovan, please, if you want to put your hands together, we're going to pray real quickly, because we want to pray for Donovan, but we also want to pray for the people who are going to make a decision for Jesus today.
All right, cut off. Hey, I needed you to feel awkward at the end, because that's the way it's actually going to feel in real time. I'd rather you feel awkward here on video than out on stage.